Welcome, beloved friend. You are not here by accident. Perhaps you came carrying something heavy. Perhaps you're smiling on the outside, but inside you feel tired. Before we begin, take a slow breath in, hold it gently, and let it go. Let this be a sacred pause. Today we are stepping into Psalm 30, a psalm that begins in desperation and ends in dancing, a psalm that reminds us, nights do not last forever. I will exalt you, Lord, for you lifted me out of the depths and did not let my enemies gloat over me. Lord my God, I called to you for help, and you healed me. You, Lord, brought me up from the realm of the dead. You spared me from going down to the pit. Sing the praises of the Lord, you his faithful people. Praise his holy name. For his anger lasts only a moment, but his favor lasts a lifetime. Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. When I felt secure, I said, I will never be shaken. Lord, when you favored me, you made my royal mountain stand firm. But when you hid your face, I was dismayed. To you, Lord, I called. To the Lord, I cried for mercy. What is gained if I am silenced, if I go down to the pit? Will the dust praise you? Will it proclaim your faithfulness? Hear, Lord, and be merciful to me. Lord, be my help. You turned my wailing into dancing. You removed my sackcloth and clothed me with joy, that my heart may sing your praises and not be silent. Lord my God, I will praise you forever. David begins with gratitude. But this gratitude is not shallow. It was born from pain. He says God lifted him from the depths. Beloved friend, have you ever felt like you were sinking under expectations, sinking under grief, sinking under anxiety you couldn't explain? Psalm 30 is not written by someone who never struggled. It is written by someone who was rescued, and that changes everything. If God has lifted you before, he can lift you again. There is something beautiful here. David does not say, I fixed myself. He says, I called. Sometimes healing begins not with strength, but with surrender. Beloved friend, calling out to God is not weakness, it is wisdom. You don't have to have perfect words. Even a whisper counts. Even tears count. Even silence counts. God hears what your heart struggles to say. This is strong language, because sometimes emotionally, spiritually, mentally, we feel buried. Maybe you've had a season where you felt numb or disconnected or exhausted from pretending you're okay. Psalm 30 speaks directly into that place. God is not afraid of your lowest moment. He specializes in resurrection spaces. Here is hope. Feelings change, seasons change, but God's favor is not temporary. You may be in a difficult chapter, but it is not your whole story. Beloved friend, pain has a timeline. Grace does not. Let's pause here. Because this is honest. Weeping is real. Crying at night when no one sees. Overthinking when the world is asleep. Prayers whispered into the dark. God does not deny that night exists. He acknowledges it, but he does not let it have the final word. But rejoicing comes in the morning. Not might, not maybe, comes. Morning is not wishful thinking. It is promised movement. If you are in the night right now, hold on. Morning is already on its way. Have you ever felt stable, only to be surprised by how quickly things changed? Life can shift. Health can shift. Relationships can shift. Confidence can shift. David admits something honest here. He thought his stability came from circumstances. Then he realized his security came from God. Beloved friend, when everything else shakes, God does not. Psalm 30 shows us something powerful. When life went well, David praised. When life fell apart, David prayed. In both seasons, he stayed connected. You don't need to disappear from God when you feel disappointed. Stay, pray. Even if it feels messy, there is something sacred about surviving, about making it through something you once thought would break you. Psalm 30 ends not in survival, but in song. Beloved friend, you may not feel like singing yet. That's okay. But one day you will look back and realize God carried you, God sustained you, God restored you, and your testimony will strengthen someone else. Take a deep breath. What season are you in right now? Night or morning? If you are in the night, this psalm is your promise. If you are in the morning, this psalm is your praise. Either way, God is present. Beloved friend, Psalm 30 reminds us that pain is not permanent. Silence is not abandonment. Night is not eternal. God lifts, God heals, God restores, God turns mourning into dancing, and he is doing that even now, even if you cannot see it yet. If this message touched your heart, stay connected. Like this video, subscribe to Faith Reborn, Share this with someone who needs hope tonight. And remember, weeping may stay for the night, but joy comes in the morning, always.